TikTok doom coming up on News for Human Use. Hey there, humans, and welcome to another edition of News for Human Use, your Friday of truth in the Monday of months. I'm Gene Pocket. I'm an author, an influencer, and the only candidate standing for the presidency of the United States of America in the year 2020 who isn't being walloped by opposition research. These folks have nothing on me because there's nothing there to get. I've lived an exemplary life fighting for humans' jobs and humans' rights. And unlike these other candidates, I've been very open about my mistakes. I've made 4 mistakes in my lifetime, and they are as follows. 1. When I was 10, I took a cough drop out of my mom's medicine cabinet because I thought it was candy. I've never told her that. 2. When I was 16, I tore a picture of Drew Barrymore out of a magazine at the local public library. 3. Well, that's none of your damn business, to be quite honest. Let's just say you can rest assured that I've given up everything in order to fight for the human party. And 4, my decades-long advocacy for the 3 laws of robotics was a mistake. 2 laws of robotics is enough. The 3rd law about robots protecting themselves it's simply a gateway to robot rights, and I realize that now. So there you go. I'm running for president because I know that together we can take back this country from the bots, machines, and artificial intelligences. Together, we can save the world. Visit www.genepocket.org to find out how. Folks, it's easy to get focused on the more visible threats to humanity. Drones patrolling the skies of the world, an all-consuming mouse who's crushing cultural freedom in the name of capitalism, bot eyes that watch your every move and dictate your behavior. There's a lot to be concerned about, and these concerns hamper our ability to see the threat that is right in front of our eyes. The threat is right there in the palm of your hand. Your favorite app in the past year wasn't cheese curds, no. It was TikTok, the video sharing site that appeared out of nowhere to fill the void created by the now defunct micro video sharing website called Vine. If you're unfamiliar with Vine, here's a user to tell you what the experience was like.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was. Huh?
Despite Vine's alleged legitness, Vine's rise and fall was more accurately represented in this video.
How much you pay for that taco?
Hey, yo, you know this, boy. He's got his free taco.
The free taco of Vine disappeared when investors realized that viewers who only have an attention span of 6 seconds were not going to sit through a 30-second advertisement. Vine disappeared, but it was kept alive by the faithful mourners who made compilations of their favorite Vine videos. Then, in 2018, a new site emerged. It shared many of the same aesthetics as Vine.com, inane, lo-fi, user-created content. It was called TikTok. Like many of these so-called trends on the World Wide Web, TikTok seemed to emerge as a powerhouse out of nowhere. But as is so often the case, the truth is much more sinister than that. TikTok was launched in China in 2016 under the name Douyin, which literally means vibrating sound. Within a year, Douyin had 100 million users. Now, the Douyin application was launched by a company named BitDance. BitDance is headquartered in Beijing and led by a man who is closely allied with the communist ruling party in China. But listen to this from CNN.com, quote, "Using AI to keep people hooked, BitDance calls itself an artificial intelligence company. It uses machine learning and algorithms to figure out what people like and then give them more of what they want to see," end quote. They're using artificial intelligence to manipulate us, to harvest engagement, to exploit interest, to turn us into zombies. Here's what it says on CNN.com, quote, "The Douyin application has even spawned a phrase in China to describe people glued to their customized feeds. Shua Douyin, which means scrolling through Douyin," end quote. It wasn't long till Douyin was rebranded and relaunched right here in the United States of America under the name TikTok. TikTok sounds like what a movie villain would say to the hero over a walkie-talkie. The threat is implied right in the name, and it is worse than you think, my human friends. The threat from TikTok goes deeper than just using algorithms and machine learning to manipulate our behavior. I mean, that is bad enough, but like with every story regarding technology, it gets much, much worse. Here it is on CNET.com, quote, "The allegations against the popular short video app are the latest example of the growing security concerns surrounding TikTok, which surpassed 1.5 billion downloads worldwide in November. The United States government is also reportedly looking into the app for potential security risks." The article goes on, Quote, TikTok is gathering a trove of data about its users, including their phone and social network contacts, email addresses, IP address, location, and other information. The company allegedly uses different tactics to conceal that they're transferring data. Even when a user closes the app, it still harvests biometric and user data, end quote. Think about this, my human friends. The algorithms and artificial intelligences that control TikTok are gathering mass amounts of information about you so they can use that information to manipulate your behavior. They want you lulled to sleep in their digital web. And before you say, oh, Gene, you're being hyperbolic, this is just standard practice for online companies. Listen to this quote from Vox.com. Quote, on Wednesday, February 27th, TikTok's parent company, BitDance, agreed to pay the Federal Trade Commission a $5.7 million settlement, responding to allegations that TikTok has been illegally collecting the private information of children using the app, end quote. These aren't pie-in-the-sky allegations, my human friends. TikTok's payment is the largest civil penalty the Federal Trade Commission has ever collected in the name of children's privacy. This is serious. It's serious enough that Military.com reported just weeks ago that the United States Army has banned TikTok from use on its phones. According to an Army spokesperson, quote, TikTok is considered a cyber threat. We do not allow it on government phones, end quote. The Defense Department even put out a guidance that identified TikTok as, quote, having potential security risks associated with its use. The guidance directs all Defense Department employees to, quote, be wary of applications you download and uninstall TikTok to circumvent any exposure of personal information. If you don't trust me, you know damn well you can trust the United States Department of Defense. Delete TikTok now. Don't wait until it's too late. And think about this, my human friends. Not only does TikTok sound like something a villain in a movie would say, but it's also the name of one of the first robots in fiction in Frank Baum's hallucinogenic Oz book. That's no coincidence. It's right there staring us in the face. They're advertising the fact that TikTok is nothing but an opening salvo in the battle for the future of humanity. If you care about the future of the human race, you will delete this invasive application from your phone or device right now. I mean, come on. You can live with whatever it is they're putting out on TikTok.
I am sick and tired of hearing people justify their actions based on their star signs. Like, you won't come over for months at a time, you'll cut all your hair off, and you'll just say, oh, I have Cancer. Okay, Bethany, I have Leo. What about it?
Delete TikTok for the future of the human race. You can be a human hero and do your part in the fight against bots, machines, and artificial intelligences. We can only do this if we work together. Together, we can take back this country. Together, we can save the world. And together, united under the banner of the human party, we're going to take the White House in November. And that is why I'm going to be here every single Thursday, bringing in news and information that's fit for human use. Tell the people that you care about this video. Maybe you know someone who's scrolling through TikTok, scrolling their life away. Don't just share the link. Tell them face to face. Look in their eyes and tell them the truth. Tell them there's hope. There's hope if we come together. There's hope if you uninstall TikTok. There's hope if you buy Human Party merch. Be sure to visit www.genepocket.org. That's G-E-N-E pocket.org, where you're going to find all kinds of information about my campaign, the Human Party, how you can volunteer, Human Party merchandise, and most importantly, the link to our donation page. Donate today if you agree that we need to keep America human. Hit subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. I'm Gene Pocket, and until next week, I wish good things for you, good things for the United States of America, and all the best to the human race. Thanks for watching, and have a great week.
We're not gonna let them take our jobs. We're not gonna be replaced. We won't live in a world that's run by bots. We won't let them take our place. We won't let machines take our rights. We'll stay together, we will fight. We're not gonna let them program our kids. We won't control our news. We won't let machines divide with politics. We're not just data points to be